Hello, this is Will Taylor with Strings Attached, and I'm on day 6. This is the 6th video for my 1000 Sustainer movement, where I am attempting to prove that there is another model that musicians can utilize to make a livable wage that is more up to date, that is not a new model. The model is based on the patronage system, and public radio stations use it, and symphony orchestras use it, and why simply could not musicians or bands use it? So you're looking at my website here, and with this video I thought I would talk a little bit about my story becoming a musician and what happened and what I'm asking from you, what I'm doing here, calling everybody to check this out, become a part of the 1000 Sustainer movement, pass the word, share it with your friends. Think about how you could either come on board as a $5 member, or you could come on board as somebody who might want to help me get this message out there, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to prove that within a year I can get 1,000 sustaining members to help support the things that I do. So a little bit about my story. I studied violin in high school, and I knew right away that I wanted to be a musician. I loved the magic of working with my colleagues on stage, and I loved the interaction with the audience, that I was addicted to the whole performance ethic of music and practicing and putting on a show, that I knew absolutely this is what I wanted to do. I would take my guitar on road trips and backpack into the backwoods and write music and spend all my time. My chemistry teacher called me Little Mozart, so it was pretty obvious. I went to college and played in on 6th Street in Austin, Texas. I loved playing music. I ended up becoming, in 1990, a jazz violist, and I got a job with this group called the Turtle Island String Quartet, and performed in New York City on a wonderful stage called Town Hall, this is me here performing, you can see, on viola with the Turtle Island String Quartet. You can look that up. So I got to this great point around 1992, many years ago, when I thought everything was solved and I could just play music for a living. Well, I didn't get the job with Turtle Island, even after being on National Public Radio and CBS Sunday Morning. And after that, I came back to Austin and started playing weddings. And then I ended up getting a job going to Europe and recording at Peter Gabriel's studio. So once again, I thought that everything was solved and I was going to be going on tour with this band that would become famous, that was supported by Peter Gabriel. Well, the record company dropped that band, so then I had to start over again. And I gradually began this group called Strings Attached that backed up singer-songwriters, famous singer-songwriters. We got some traction with radio in Austin. I began to be able to make somewhat of a living doing this. But what happened is that I noticed that instead of spending all of my time practicing and writing and music, I ended up in this position over here. Let me show you. Where is that? I ended up being more of a desk worker, and that to get people to come to shows, the amount of push that it would take to get people to get to shows began to be like a 9-to-5 desk job, and I wasn't doing my dream anymore. I was basically becoming a businessman. So in any case, I found that this has been true for the last 15 years, even though I already have, as you can see right here, over 5,000 fans who have followed me throughout the years. I've played with amazing artists from Pearl Jam. I've been on Austin City Limits. I found that, like a lot of my musician friends, we spend an amazing amount of time trying to work the celebrity machine, trying to keep relevant and keep out there, because it's such a noisy environment. So I wondered what could be a possible solution to this. I'm serving the community. I perform, I have a history of doing community outreach. You can see here me working with kids back in 2002. I've got programs for the elderly, playing in Alzheimer's patients. You can check this, willhelps.com. So these are some of the things that your support helps us do. I do concerts in public. Here's our Strings Attached website. And so here I'm doing all these great things in the community. I've got over 5,500 fans, as you can see right here. I'm getting great reviews. People love what I do. Here's all the reviews, just pages and pages of people loving what I do. But I still don't make enough. There's still this gap. I don't make enough to pay for a staff or even a full-time assistant. So I begin wondering, maybe we could adopt the public radio fundraising model, and get people that appeal and ask to people ask the people that really care about what I do in the community, want to support what I do, if they would be willing to put 5, 10, 15 bucks, 20 bucks down a month as a sustainer so that there's some kind of sustaining income I can count on, and I could use some of that income to pay somebody to work so that I can make more great music, that I can make more quality music for the people of Austin. That's my dream. My dream is to be able to wake up each week and be able to do more of this kind of stuff, going to the schools, doing charity projects, and with financial sustaining support, we could do more of this. But as it is right now, I spend most of my time like this guy, right here. So I'm asking you to consider becoming a strings attached sustainer, or come on board and post this video and check out all the other videos and see if maybe you have a business friend. I mean, not a business friend. Maybe you have a friend who runs a business who might want to come on as a business sustainer. Look at all the links below. Let me know if you'd like to be involved. And I thank you for watching the 6th video. And check out stringsattached.org. And become a strings attached sustainer. Pass the word. Let's make this happen. 1,000 sustainers in 365 days. We can do this. We can prove that there are other ways for musicians to make a decent living doing what they do. So I hope to see you on the other side. Thanks for watching, and look at all the videos. All right, you take care.